Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. Last night I went to my very first Lovebites show. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I brought my girlfriend, I brought some friends, and randomly ran into their front of house sound mixer for the night, who's a good buddy of mine. Toured with him with Disturbed back in the day. And I didn't know he was going to be there. I didn't know he was doing front of house for Lovebites. So it was cool. So I was at front of house all night. Did run into a couple people who watched the podcast. It was cool to see some heads. Did miss a couple people who had emailed me they were going, but didn't know who to look for. In any event, what did I take from the performance? I thought I would do a video on it. Seeing Lovebites live is a whole new world. I'm also not really used to going to venues that small. Echoplex is a pretty little place. So there was a lot of energy in the room, man. A lot of people, cool little mosh pit at one point. But what I saw live changed things up a little. You see, in their videos, what I really find myself focusing on a lot, not always, but a lot, are the two guitars. And this time what I noticed very first was our singer. She had such wonderful energy, and she was so happy the whole time. And I kept turning to Fammy, because her smile was so huge. I saw a lot more smiles than I see in the recorded performances. Not that they're not doing it, it's just when you're there, you're not seeing quick edits. You can focus on whatever you choose to focus on. And so I loved all the smiling, and I'm blown away with how very, very talented Asami is as a singer and as a performer. I don't often make mention of her in the videos that I react to, but it's because the guitars are such an awesome force. And they still were. The other thing that really shone through it all, and I've said it before, is the drummer of Lovebites is friggin' amazing. She kept the beat without missing anything the entire time. The drums, of course, sounded good because my buddy was the sound dude, but they really, really, really did. And so that was a recap of my night. They are doing another show this evening. For those of you who are going to see it, enjoy yourselves. But hopefully they come back to the States soon. The ticket sales, I think, were pretty good in Los Angeles. And I heard the show in Texas was awesome too. So there you go. There's my review of seeing Lovebites live. Thank you, Lovebite ladies, if you guys watch this. Thank you, fans, if you said what's up there. There was a few of you. And I definitely look forward to checking out the next show. A special thank you to Bernard, because he's the one who actually got me a couple tickets to go. So, guys, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing all of you, each and every one of you, on the next Lovebites reaction. Thanks. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.